Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. NFL Rookie Watch. A lot of NFL rookies have been playing some great football. Those young players out there playing, I'm not gonna call them young players, they probably older than me. But the players out there are playing some great football. You see the future of the NFL is in great hands, especially starting off with a man named Stroud. Stroud has been playing some amazing football. Like I mentioned before, in my video, I made the draft analysis about some of the best quarterbacks. I said that C.J. Stroud was going to have the best. He's the most accurate quarterback out the group. You just watch it what he did at Ohio State, and you look at his numbers. You just look at the timing on throws. He's just so precise with it. Like I say, he reminds me of Aaron Rodgers. That flick of the wrist and that fast release and that twitch. He's going to be a guy in the future to be in that MVP candidate territory a lot because he's going to be. He's one of those guys who are almost like just perfect. You know, when he's on, he's on. He has 13 touchdowns to just 13 touchdowns to just one interception this year. 13 to just one interception this year. Well, actually, 14. 14 to just one interception because he threw 5 touchdowns today. 14 to just one interception this year. He's playing at a high level. Like I mentioned before, he reminds me of Aaron Rodgers, his style and everything. I mentioned that earlier in the draft analysis. I'm not saying he's Aaron Rodgers, but I'm just saying the way his style is and the flick of everything and just being so accurate and timely. And if he keeps this up, he's going to be definitely the offensive rookie of the year and probably a Pro Bowl selection as well. And see himself in the playoffs too as well. He destroyed my Steelers. My Steelers played them, I think, week 5. I was in the game in person and live in the game. And, you know, he was kicking us all over the place. We couldn't get to him and anything. C.J. Stroud is an amazing player. And he's going to be something to be reckoned with for a long time. In my opinion, I said that Anthony Richardson was going to be the best quarterback at the draft. I said that in my draft analysis video about the quarterbacks months ago. And I think, oh shoot, got his helmet knocked off. I'm watching the Sunday Night Football game right now. But I think Anthony Richardson, in my opinion, will be the best because of his dual threat ability. He got injured, the AC joint injury, the surgery, but you see him when he's on the field. There's a different level, different feel like that. But C.J. Stroud is showing you that he can be the best player in this draft and up there too as well. Bryce Young, I know with the Panthers, and the Panthers, they gotta build around some guys and stuff. Adam Thielen's a veteran receiver. He's doing pretty good this season and stuff, but they just need to fix the O-line. I swear last year the Panthers was just a good team. Well, not a good team, but they had like a lot of hope, a lot of promising hope because of the pass blocking game and the rushing attack as well was good. And the defense is playing good, but this year it seems like they kind of like have a drop off. So hopefully they can get that grind, groove back going, get back in the grind, and get back into being that level team. But another guy too who's balling out, Jalen Carter. He's been playing very good football to start this season off, playing just relentlessly. He's supposed to be the guy who got first off the board, but the off the field things that happened may have caused him probably to drop down to the Eagles. They got him and they using them well. They got him out there starting and out there playing amazing football too. Got a big time win versus the Cowboys. Now some of that stuff. The little calls at the end, the calls in the game, a little shaky, a little questionable, but you know, I guess the win is a win for them too. But Jalen Carter is playing just playing amazing football. Another guy too is Christian Gonzalez. I know he's on IR right now. He's injury reserve right now. But before he got injury reserve, he was playing amazing football. Had to guard Tyreek Hill, had to guard these big time receivers, and is going out there. I think he had to guard AJ Brown and Wesley Smith week 1. Had to guard Tyreek Hill and Waddle like that. Switched to the side. He had a pick in that game too as well. He was just showing you his versatility that he can be able to guard these guys, and he did a good job in guarding them as well. Another guy who's kind of got an opportunity too, especially the past 4 weeks, is Joey Porter Jr. Another cornerback too. He was, I think, Devin Witherspoon, Christian Gonzalez. I don't know if Banks got taken before him too as well, but a lot of guys got taken before him. He got drafted with the 32nd pick in the draft, which was basically, it was in the 2nd round, but it was the 1st round pick really. It's just the Dolphins, lost theirs after the tampering thing that happened. But it was tampering with Tom Brady or something like that, some crazy thing that happened to the owner. But I think Joey Porter Jr. is playing a good level. He might get handsy a little bit and might get some penalties on him, but I'd rather have a guy who get handsy and like not allow you to beat them downfield, because some guys will play soft coverage and play off of you, too scared to cause a penalty or scared to get mixed up. And we've seen from these young cornerbacks like Gonzalez, they get in your face, they get in your grill, put some hands on you. And Joey Porter Jr., they get in your face, get in your grill, put some hands on you. Devin Witherspoon, same thing as well. And it's kind of the new age of corners, really. Ever since Richard Sherman really got here, Richard Sherman, Brandon Brown, we started doing Seahawks kind of took a chance on taller corners, and Richard Sherman, he's a 5-time All-Pro, 4 first-team All-Pros and 1 second-team All-Pro, and he's a Super Bowl champion, been in 3 Super Bowls. And then you see Brandon Brown, who had a good career, but he kind of messed himself up off the field with some crazy things that happened. But then you see some guys like Jalen Ramsey, a taller cornerback who's had success. You see Sauce Gardner, that's some success, all pro his rookie season. And now you're seeing Christian Gonzalez and Joey Porter Jr., all these tall cornerbacks who are have long arms, who look like receivers, but they are cornerbacks. They have good hands too, and very physical too as well. So it's kind of the new trajectory of corners. They're going with the taller guys, the guys who are bigger and stuff, to be able to match against some of these physical specimen receivers they got, like DK Metcalfs and the Jamar Chases and the Tyreek Hills and Hopkins, Devontae Adams and Justin Jefferson, all these different type of guys and stuff. But I think another receiver, speaking of receivers right now, Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison is playing amazing football too. He scored a lot of touchdowns, and he's showing you that he can be a dynamic deep threat like he was in college when he played with Kenny Pickett in Pittsburgh, and then when he left and went to USC, when he played too with Caleb Williams, he showed you that he can be a deep threat and make those plays down the field and just be a dynamic, change of pace, change of like tempo type of guy. When you out there in the field and you see him making plays, when you start being consistent, making plays down the field, it opens up so much more for the offense and stuff. And he's going to be the guy who can be on the end, probably in that Offensive Rookie of the Year candidacy. But I think Stroud might have that award locked up already. You know, jarring from any injury, he might have that award locked up. He's thrown the most passing yards in the game by rookie ever. 475 passing yards and 5 touchdowns. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy right there. And he had 48 seconds to lead the game in the drive. He went out there and delivered some beautiful passes and got it done. Another guy, too, is Devon Achane. I'm supposed to say his name right, but the one that played for the Dolphins, a running back. Before he got injured on IR, he might be back. The Dolphins on bye week right now. Bye week, week 10 is their bye week, but he might be back hopefully week 11. But he was averaging 12 yards a carry. He had 38 carries for 470 yards, averaging 12 yards a carry. He had 5 rushing touchdowns and 2 receiving touchdowns. I remember if he first started off, he was a little rusty. When he first started off, they didn't use him a lot. He had little spurts like here and there, but he just took off and played amazing football. And then ever since then, he started playing great. He got banged up on that one play against the Giants. Hopefully, come back and finish his season off here. To see where they end up with. But 12 yards a carry is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But the NFL rookies are going crazy. They play amazing football. I can't wait to see what else happens throughout the season. I'm going to keep you guys updated on my takes and my thoughts on the rookies and all that stuff. And when the award start coming at the end of the year. But that's all I got for the video down below. That's all I got for this video today. Leave a comment down below if you agree or who you think is the outstanding rookie you see right now. Some of your award predictions for the rookie, the Offensive Rookie of the Year, the Defensive Rookie of the Year, and I'll get back to you on the comment section. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.